What are the expectations?
Well, it's an important day. It's an important agreement that is being signed today. Hopefully, it will lead to the next step, which is an intra-Afghan dialogue and reconciliation of Afghans themselves. Ultimately, they have to sit and decide what they want for the future. We've come so far, and I'm glad that Pakistan has contributed to this day. We have facilitated the process, and I'm happy to be here.
But your work is just starting. The Pakistanis have to stop giving a safe haven to the Taliban, some of their camps, and some of the more extremist groups in the Taliban.
There are no safe havens in Pakistan. We have done our bit. We are partners in peace, and we want to see a stable, peaceful, prosperous Afghanistan. We have done it in good faith. We feel by taking these steps, we have not just served ourselves, we have served Afghans. We've been hosting Afghans for now almost 4 decades. There are almost 3 million Afghans still living in Pakistan. We have suffered on account of the conflict in Afghanistan. We've paid a huge human and economic price, and we want to move ahead.
You hosted also the senior leaders of the Taliban, including the Haqqani network, blamed for the worst of the attacks in Kabul. Are you going to make sure that they do not continue to carry out those attacks from Pakistani soil?
We will not allow our soil to be used by anyone against anyone.
The Afghan government says that the Peshawar Shura and the Quetta Shura, the Taliban leadership, are based inside Pakistani
Outdated
territory.
questions. We're still living in the past. The world has moved on.
But they're still there.
The world has moved on. We are signing a peace agreement. Let's be positive. Let's smile, right? And let's not point fingers. The Afghan government has to learn to move on. They have to learn to move on and build a partnership. Build a partnership with Pakistan. Pakistan has facilitated this process.
But the Afghan government insists that how can they move on if the Taliban leadership continue to live inside Pakistani territories?
I would say that they would be better off if they concentrated on issues that they are facing within Afghanistan. They sort things out and put together an inclusive delegation for the next step. Stop worrying about Pakistan, start worrying about Afghanistan.
Will
Do you have any roadmap for the next day of
The ceremony. So this has been a momentous occasion, and Pakistan's name has been mentioned a couple of times. How do you think this is going to play out?
Well, I'm delighted that the international community has recognized Pakistan's role, Pakistan's positive role, the facilitation provided by Pakistan. I saw Secretary Pompeo was visibly moved and he thanked Pakistan for the support. And all others I've met have thanked and recognized Pakistan's very positive contribution. I think we've helped create an enabling environment for the Afghans now to take the next step, which is sit together, talk, reconcile, and chart out a way forward, a way that brings peace, stability to their country, to the region, and opens up opportunities for their people, give them peace, tranquility.
What do you make of the joint declaration where it says that Pakistan's dealings with the Taliban will be monitored by the United States? Is that something that has been discussed with Pakistan, and how would Pakistan react?
We have nothing to hide. We are transparent and we are open. So Pakistan has been playing a positive role and will continue to play a positive role.
Mr. Qureshi, thank you very much for speaking.